First up, we're going to welcome Member of Parliament Jacob Mantle. Jacob Mantle is the Conservative Member of Parliament for York Durham. So let's welcome him.
As you can see, I am just one of many who oppose Bill C-9. One of many Conservative MPs who has day after day stood in the House, sat in committee, and opposed this assault on our liberties. Now, today, I'm joined by many of my members, and I will name them because they deserve to be named for their work. Larry Brock, Kurt Holman, Burton Bailey, Amarjeet Gill, Sandra Kabina, Tamara Jansen, Andrew Lawton, Arpan Karhana, and Jamil Javani. This afternoon, I've brought with me a very dangerous book. A book so dangerous that the government is moving to criminalize its very utterance in public spaces. A book so dangerous that at least some Liberal members of Parliament say that it is full of hate. A book so dangerous and so full of hate that the government is seeking, through Bill C-9, to strip away protections that shield good faith readings and teachings from this book and from other holy books. I am, of course, speaking about my Bible. A book targeted by Bill C-9, like so many other holy texts that millions of Canadians read and cite every day. What a sad irony that a book filled with the promise of the gospel is called hateful. What another sad irony that just steps from where we stand, etched into the very rock of the buildings of Parliament behind us, are more than 24 scriptures from that book. The very motto of our country, etched into the stone behind us in center block. How can a nation carved from biblical truths now seek to criminalize those very truths? We know that those arguments are lies. We know that the Bible is not hateful. Far, far from it. We know and believe that the government should have no role in censoring the religious beliefs of any Canadian. And this is because we, in the Conservative Party, believe in free expression, but increasingly we are the only political power in this country that does. We also oppose hatred and acknowledge that hatred is a serious issue in Canada that deserves a serious response. Bill C-9 is not a serious response to hatred. The antidote to hatred is not censorship. The antidote to hatred is not government-approved truths. The antidote is and always has been more speech. More voices raised in truth, more ideas tested in the open, more freedom to speak, to debate, to persuade. That is the bedrock of a free society. There is another principle etched into the Parliament buildings behind us, and you can find it on the stained glass window on the south side of this building. And it says, "Freedom is the sure possession of those alone who have the courage to defend it." Freedom is the sure possession of those alone that have the courage to defend it. And that is our commitment to you, that we as members of Parliament will continue to defend that freedom. That is our call of action to you, and we ask you to have the courage to defend it as well. The courage that calls us to confront censorship wherever we find it. But let me close by saying a reminder. In all things, we take refuge not in man, not in Parliament, not in the members on this stage, and not in the laws of this land. We take refuge in the Lord, because the victory is won. God bless you, God bless our members of Parliament, and God bless our nation. Thank you.